Microwave
Pull
TV.
her up. See this, right? This.
Right there, so.
Hello.
Nice.
Hello, Sister Nicki.
Hey, did I miss your birthday?
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
Wow. Shebada.
Yesterday, but it was fun, Sister Nicki.
First of all, happy belated birthday. But Shebada, why this whole time, how many years, I thought you was a Sag? So you were Aquarius.
Yes.
Oh, I get along with Aquarius. Okay, but I don't know why I would have sworn that you was a freaking Sag.
No,
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
You having fun?
Yes, Sister Nicki.
Okay, if I would have known it was your B-day yesterday, I would have, I don't know if you went live yesterday, but if it would have.
I did.
You did?
Yes.
Wow. Cause but you know, when I re-up on my little gift them, I'm gonna come and splurge for your birthday. Cause I didn't know it was your birthday. You know what
Okay, my
Birthday
day.
bang. It's my
I would have
birthday.
went all out for your birthday, boo.
Yes, Sister Nicki.
Period.
A period.
So, how are you?
I am fabulous.
Wagwan. So, I don't know
so, Sister
what.
Nicki.
What? Yeah. Yes, you can interview me for your birthday. Mm-hmm.
That would be nice. That's nice.
Sister Nicki is.
Yes.
I don't know what. I don't know what.
Shebada is so
If you
full
mute me, Mike,
of.
but you never send me send requests.
Sister Nicki.
Shebada, you know you got a bunch of questions to ask, so
No.
go ahead and ask.
Sister Nicki, what inspired you to write Moments for Life? Did you write it, by the way?
Yes, I did.
What was the inspiration, Sister Nicki?
Oh, so you don't want to talk mix up? You want to chat a real thing? Okay, well, when I was on the tour, I was on a tour, a Lil Wayne tour many years ago, and he had all of the Young Money artists come out, like for literally we would do like one verse and then leave the stage. And, you know, that was his way of introducing the whole world to like his artists. And maybe it was like 8 or 9 of us would come out. And so we had to be on a tour bus. And because of that, one of the people that was on the same tour bus as me, in addition to the dancers, was a man by the name of Aubrey Drake Graham. And I did a little remix to his song Best I Ever Had. And then, you know, we spoke about like doing more stuff together. And well, we wasn't a part of Young Money, so we knew we was gonna work together again anyway. But you know, we got along really, really well. And you know, and of course he was making great music even at that time. So he gave me a bunch of beats. And that beat I chose, and I think the producer name is it's a person called T Minus. I chose that beat, and I went back home. So after the tour finished, I went back home and I wrote the chorus, but I wrote 2 different choruses. One was the Moment for Life chorus that was more about like love, like boy girlfriend type of love or relationship love, you know, like that kind of. And I wanted to just see what would make me feel better or what would get a better reaction. But after I did the Moment for Life one and I played both of them back, I fell in love with the Moment for Life chorus. And so I sent it to Drake with my chorus and my verse. And then he sent back an amazing verse. And then literally maybe a couple days before I was supposed to hand in my album, I was like, oh, wait a minute. This needs a bridge. So I went back to the studio, a different studio this time in New York. And I did that part, this is my mama, like that part, right? And then, cause I felt like it was still missing something. And yes, so I wrote all of my parts, including the chorus. And I never knew that it would resonate with people like that. But till this day, that's a lot of people' favorite Nicki Minaj song. Like, commercially.
Ah, oh my God. Thank you so very much, Sister Nikki, for writing such a beautiful song. Thank you so, so very much. And Sister Nikki, again, I know you're tired of hearing this, but I think that you are an inspiration. You are a message. Most persons might not see it like that, but not everybody is for everybody. Not everybody is on the same thing.
Right.
However, I think you are a message for most persons out there who, really trying to find themselves, really struggling, you understand, in other areas. I think persons find comfort in your gift. Because I certainly do. I find comfort in your gift. Sister Nikki, when me tell you, I never used to listen to rap. Me couldn't understand rap one bit until you get. No, it's true.
Wow.
Until you came on the scene. When you came on the scene, I heard you, but I didn't hear you. You understand?
Right.
I heard you, but I didn't hear you. More, if I hear you again, I would say, you understand? You know that thing.
Right.
I know nothing of you until when I hear Moments for Life. When I heard Moments for Life, that's when, oh my God.
A lot of people at the time, because it was my first album, even though I was doing mixtapes and I was talking about real life struggle on my mixtapes as well, because it was my first album, I was talking about like real struggle that I was going through, but also I was incorporating it with like my real faith, that I had. Because like at that time, I hadn't been really out the hood yet. And I used to go to church like all the time. I would go to church 3 times a week sometimes, So I think that's why like people felt a lot of inspirational stuff in that particular album, and I never understood it until recently. I understood like what made the difference, between that and just any song or any album or whatever. But yeah, child. So I don't know. I gotta think about when I wanna give the Barb some more music, child, because they've been working my nerves, child. Because every time I didn't know it was gonna be so hard to have a government job, Shibby. Shibby, me never knew, say.
9 to 5 hours?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I always had a 9 to 5. I was working since I came out of high school, right? But so waitressing is the hardest job in the world. But the people of the countries that I visit as ambassadors, Shibby.
Oh.
Yeah, they are very mixed up. And them guan like say
like Jamaicans Sister Nikki,
don't talk about my Jamaicans, okay, Sister Shibby, okay?
So Sister Nikki, all my ears say Rosalie say you pick side.
She did?
I saw me see one writing up. So Rosalie say you pick side.
Maybe that was an old post. Well, she know that's not true.
I don't want to say nothing bad boy, because I don't want to prove her right.
But you
remember you beg me not cuss her, but Sister Nikki, I couldn't hold it. God believe me, I couldn't hold it. Sister Nikki, me tell you but my promise though say me done now, me D-O-N.
But no, but here's the thing. But look, everybody gets up and be in people business and being mixed up, And the truth of the matter is, this is how I take loyalty so serious to the point that I don't know if people know you. I don't know if people know, but I've been rocking with Shebada for a few years. I didn't just come on TikTok today and only saw Shebada. It's like no, but Shebada, like how maybe I just kind of like met Rose recently, and I love Rose, by the way. But I just met Rose, so it's not like. It's not like I can diss Shebada because I've been following Shebada for years, and I'm a fan of Shebada. I always say this; it's the truth, and I'm not gonna make any excuses about it. Like, I'm a fan of Shebada, so now not that I met Rose in person, but now that saw her. I think she's just so funny, like, you know, and she makes me laugh. So I love her.
Yes, sister,
But
let me tell you the truth about Rose. I don't hate Rosalie. I mean, now backtrack on nothing. I say, I just want Rosalie stay focused and stop to lie. Me and most of the TikTokers have a problem with that. I don't hate any TikTokers. I don't have any animosity towards any TikToker. More than if I see you move and it's funny, I'm going to speak about it in a language that you and I both understand.
right.
You understand? But persons really don't get it like that. Them say my face, them say my this. But if you check the levels, this is the thing. The reason why you're such a great inspiration and artist is because you did not come into the game trying to be like everybody else or leaning towards everyone's expectations. You understand? That is why you are a front runner. Now, a lot of persons expect you to be on the same page that they're on, speak the same way, curse the same way, act the same way, forgive the same way, show empathy the same way. That is not genuine.
Right.
But if I'm going to tell you that I love you, it's coming from my heart.
Exactly.
And if I'm going to correct you, it's coming from my heart in a language that I know you do understand.
Right.
So that's just it.
I get it. I mean, listen, I got enough stuff, you know, dealing with my new jobs at the government, to be worrying about. Because one thing I know about you and Rose, y'all can handle y'all motherfucking self. You know, y'all don't need. But what I love about y'all is that, and what reminds me of myself is that you guys both don't need a crowd to tell y'all how to feel. I like people that think on they own. Okay? But once I feel a person is a clown,
Yeah.
it's done, and it's done forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just because I don't really care. I don't beg friend. I don't care who likes me. So to the people that I like, I really, really, really like them. Or else why would I be dealing with them? But the thing is, I gravitate to people still, even though I tell people like, yo, I don't think this is cool. I'm gonna, just like you, I'm gonna tell you how I feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't control nobody. Just like how I wouldn't want nobody to control me, but I would want them to tell me how they feel as a friend, or, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what attracts people to certain personalities is that they're themselves. Like, you know, so that's why people love you. That's why people love Rose. Like, and it's okay to love both you and Rose. You know what I'm saying? And
But Sister Nicki, me and Rosalie start out good, and I didn't never know that.
Oh, you did?
Start out excellent.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yes. I'm saying all people over there forgive Rosalie because they were badgering her. They were bullying her on the internet. But the thing that grips me with Rosalie is the fact that she came at me for telling her the truth about someone that she was cursing out because they wasn't giving her the attention in an intimate way. You understand? Yeah, I'm saying people over there, but you see, I understand that persons have certain traits which you cannot break. However, if you're working with them, you're working with them. But the thing about it now, by my tattoos, because she came at me very hard, sister.
Really?
Yes, so you know, me forgot order.
Okay, well,
That's how it all started, in a sister Nicki.
I didn't know
Ask
that.
anybody. I may even send people when everybody of course was because she didn't came on with a beautiful feature, which is true, you know, because the whole way before we started, all money were off. God believe me. That's what
But Shebada, Rose is pretty. Let me tell you, anybody that understands makeup and features and the placement and how the features are placed together, Rose is a pretty woman. Okay, No,
Sister Nicki, and that me I try to tell you, before Rose was Rose, when she was June. No, this is true.
Okay.
This is true, Sister Nicki. Really something I tell you. No joking thing. Before Rose was Rose, when she was June, you wouldn't like to see the features.
No, but Shebada, let me tell you this. Because I have been in the industry for a long time, I can see on women, like I can see what their face is going to look like once they have on makeup and their hair done. Yeah. Trust me when I tell you, I can see it. You understand?
Trust me when I tell you, you wouldn't want to see me before I burst.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to see me saltfish head. Have you ever seen the head of a saltfish? No.
Who you? Shut up.
Sister Nicki.
Be quiet. Stop.
By grace, me the right here, so by grace. Sister Nicki, if you didn't know me back then.
Gosh, no.
Me didn't have space tea, me never cute. Me never cute. Sufferation stamp all over me.
Oh, brother. Well, it ain't no more. So,
That's what I'm telling you. You
Amen.
don't know me then, you know me now.
But that's what I be having to try to explain people about me too. They do not know me.
I saw you doing an underground rap and you never look nothing like me and Rose.
Well, no. Okay. Well, not in the physical kind of way. Well, because, you know, I ain't going to say that because if I was to say what I was about to say, they're going to say I was being shady. But in the way that, Shebada, in the way that people expect me to want to hang around with, like, rich people, uppity class people and stuff like that, when they don't realize that for the most of my life, that's not been my reality. Most people make it in music when they're young. So how can a person all of a sudden just start being fake and acting like they cool with rich people or stuff, or, you know, and I can be cool. I'm gonna be cool with anybody that's a genuine human. You understand? But at the same time, it doesn't take away where you came from.
No.
So that's not gonna, like, so when people try to tell me, like, you know, who to be around or who to talk to, I'm gonna talk to who I want to talk to, because this is really where I'm from. If y'all saw where we made it out of, then y'all would probably understand. But and that's why I relate to Caribbean people more so now that I'm, especially being a mom, because it just, you know, sometimes it brings back like old memories. Like,
yes.
And when I go back to Trinidad, I'll be like, oh, like, wow, you know, when I went to Trinidad the last time, I think, yeah, the last time not the last time.
Slippers, you gave it away. You gave away your slippers.
No, that was my little cousin. No,
I know.
That was my cousin giving me. She was giving me, I was pregnant and nobody knew, and I had on heels, and she gave me her slippers. It was a long story, but listen, when I took my husband into the house that I grew up in, he could not believe the house that my grandmother had in Trinidad.
Yes.
He, like, you know, when people see those humble beginnings, they be like, what? Mm-hmm. So the reason why I cannot judge people is because I know where I came from. And, you know, like, even with my son, he's going to have to know, hey, this is where we came from. Even in New York, like, we came from the hood part. So I'm never going to change. I don't know what people want from me, but I am going to continue to be me. But I can still sit down in a room full of millionaires and billionaires and, you know, speak, because I'm an intelligent prime minister. But that doesn't take away from the that doesn't take away from the fact that I am hood. And if y'all was to see like, when I went back to the house that my grandmother lived in, I cannot believe this was the house I was living in, and it didn't look small to me when I was a kid. Like, and do you know how many of us had to live in that house, and how many kids? My grandma had dogs, cats. I'm talking about it's like everybody was living and it was only 3. I actually, it was 3 bedrooms, but it was so small.
But at the time, it was big.
Right. At the time, it was big, and at the time, it was all we had. So I'm not gonna stop being relatable with people who that might be their reality right now in life. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question. You know that you got the talent from birth, right? Mm-hmm. But you ever thought about you getting this big?
Well, the truth is, yes, I had a couple of visions that showed me what would happen, and showed me things even after this point. Yeah. And so I would tell people, and some people would, laugh. But this is what I also wanted to say. Do you know every Saturday, like every weekend, my mother used to make me do the Jamaican accent to make her laugh when I was a kid?
No.
Because she didn't understand how a kid understood how to do that accent. She could never do it, and none of my family could do it. And they used to be like, "How does little girl know how to do the Jamaican accent?" I would do the Jamaican accent and the British accent. So it's not like it's something new. And even before my first album came out, I was doing dance hall on my mixtapes. And plus anybody that grew up in Queens, New York, and when I was growing up, that's all they played. Dance hall was a big part of our entire life, at that time. So the soca, and you could even ask Trini people, soca was not played on the radio at that time. You know what I'm saying? Soca and Trinidad culture, it came a long way. It had to kick down those doors so that people could realize, and even for me to realize how beautiful some of the music was that I didn't even know about, but it is what it is. But that was the culture in New York at that time. It was hip hop and it was dance hall. That was all we heard on the radio all day.
Oh, God. That is so cute, Sister Nicki, and thank you for being interested in Jamaica.
Okay, well, you done know, Shibby. I'm gonna be here. Let me know while going. Oh, but I basically want to tell you, when I re-up on my gifts, I am going to come and hit you up for your birthday.
Said this is a gift you're giving me.
I know, and I know you always tell me that, but I don't care because
Sister Nicki, come here, let me tell you something. Said jealousy did a beat my bad when you did over lava them, God no, but me never envy them now, nothing. Me did just jealous because I love you so much. Me did just wish you did know me.
In that moment.
No, honestly, no, not in that moment. Me did just wish you did know me because because lava me see you got pretty and me never telling a lie. I love you so much, but me did jealous to you. But me never bad mind them, not envy them. Me just jealous and say, oh my God, only if she knew how much me love her. Sister Nicki, me love you real bad, innit? Me love you real bad. Real bad.
And we both love each other. We just have a natural connection. But I'm glad you said that, because for me to pivot to this, please, everybody with bad mind, please go on up underneath una mada, okay? Because enough is enough. Una bad mind tell uno me no know, all right? Everybody cannot have cannot take a touch and feel off of my pussy. No, everybody cannot touch and feel. And so
pussy.
please go on.
Clean pussy.
All I want to tell everybody is,
oh my God.
I mean, because sometimes some people have been having a bit of, I ain't know I was gonna ever see people having these crash outs, child.
You must see them, Sister Nicki, but why though?
Because this is what it should be, and if I'm lying, my whole life, okay, people be mad at who I like or who I don't know what it is. They always be thinking that, Fun Size said you're a celebrity. No, it's not about that, because I see other celebrities, they're able to be kind to a bunch of people, but with me, it's a big thing. And you know what? You know what's the worst? Ungrateful people.
But Sister Nicki, me that try tell you, Sister Nicki, me that try pinch you.
But this was from the people from Instagram, Shebada. This is the people from Instagram, yo. But one thing about Onika,
The real Onika.
when I don't see somebody, I really don't ever see them again. And I really don't be caring. I don't be mad. I don't have no anger. I don't have no hatred. but I just don't see them because it's no way somebody could be that generous to you. Even imagine performing a 2 to 3 hour long show a night on tour. And I never used to want to meet nobody after the show because if people understood the mental and physical drain that takes, okay, to give people so much of your energy every night, and you can't slack off because all of my fans deserve the best show.
Yeah.
Okay, because they paid their hard-earned money. But just imagine, you know, you could do anything for people, certain people.
Yeah.
And then they will let people come and put batteries in their back and make them bite the very hand that feed them.
Yes, Sister Nicki.
And it's sick. But I know one thing. I love when stuff like that happens. I love when people show their true colors. Because it don't hurt me, it hurts them.
Same thing the same.
People see you, not me. Because they know I didn't have to do a thing for you in the first place. So they like, what the who you But anyway, child, all I wanted to say was happy birthday, dear Shebada.
Sister Nicki, somebody sing Moments of Life for me yesterday. Yesterday they sang Moments of Life for me.
Easy, Nicki, easy. Her name is Easy.
Yeah,
Really?
Easy.
Yes, she's an African.
Easy sang Moments of Life for me yesterday.
Yeah.
Let it tell her.
This song is...
Let's put up his song.
She did
Let's put up
justice.
his video.
I posted.
Sister Nicki, that was one of the best. That and Anita Baker was one of the best songs she ever could
Yeah,
have
she
sing.
did well.
Moments
You should
of Life.
check out
Oh,
her
me believe
page.
about that, Sister Nicki. Sister Nicki,
from
me never let me
Africa.
love you. Me love you, and if you follow me will forever tell you say me love you because I saw me stay. You ever get tired and bored because every time I go tell you say me just love you. Because me lost for words. I'm for real. I mean, I want to attack the people that were cussing, but I can't.
You can't. Don't bother cuss nobody for me, Shebada. Shebada, people think that I just started getting cussed out in class by clowns. Honey child, no. Honey child, I control the motherfucking circus. And then I drive off. You understand? Like, I only, like, please, go ahead, go on. But, yeah, so, anyway, so that's all I stopped by to say. But I got you next time that I'm able to re-up.
Yeah.
But enjoy your B-Day in the meantime, and I hope to see you soon, okay? Be safe.
And Sister
Bye,
Nicki,
guys.
before you go,
Yes.
could you just say hi to Martin for me, please?
Martin.
And let's do.
Hi.
Right here.
Hi, Martin. How are you?
Me there and good pussy Minaj.
Let them know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lean tight to a Minaj. Yes.
My daughter wants to say hi to you.
Baba boom.
My daughter Shelise, she wants to say hi to you.
Hi, Nicki Minaj.
Hi, boo. How are you?
I'm good. You alright?
Yes, thank you.
I hope you are okay. I hope you have a wonderful day.
You
I hope you
too.
have a nice life.
And you too.
Doing
Be
well.
good. Be good. Don't be out here, you know,
Yeah.
She turned
behave.
15 Sunday gone.
Oh, good. Behave yourself. Stay in school. Don't look at no boys. Boys are
Right.
boys are just yeah. So
Right.
so stay in school and go to college, get your degree or whatever you want to do with yourself, but just stay focused, okay? Make your mama and daddy proud.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Her dad passed.
Keep
All right, guys. I'll talk to you later, Shebada. So you can unfollow the Drop Top page. I'm just going live on here until my live come back, y'all. Okay.
All right, Sister Nicki. Thank
All
you
right,
so very much. Thank you very much.
Big up
You're
yourself,
welcome,
Nicki.
babe.
One Minaj.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Ah!
Nurse, you should have. Thank you, guys.
No, Martin. You should
You should have kicked him in that hole. You should have kicked him in that hole, making cough. Kick him in that hole, making cough.
Oh my God.
That was
Oh
good.
my
That was
God. Thank you very much, Sister Nicki.
Martin, we are celebrating.
This is a gift.
And Lati, you see when the woman called me name, I just say if memory full and shut off.
Oh, me catch you for you, Martin. Me catch you. Me catch you. Me catch you.
One bed, Martin, Sister Nicki.
I'm not worried, one bed.
Oh God, Sister Nicki make me feel so good today.
Oh my God.
Me can't go enjoy the rest of
I
it.
know say you want to go, yes,
Come
stay
on
on the
from the
room.
program now. I love you guys so much.
Thank you, Jodian.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
You make it possible.
Yeah,
Nisha.
thank you guys. Thank you guys
Yes,
for being
thanks
here with me.
everybody.
Sister
Well,
Nicki,
yes,
me love
shopping,
you.
Every single body, everybody wanna pick on
Pick up
her.
yourself, Auntie.
Martin, may I come back later here?
Yeah,
Alright.
Papa Boom.
Latin, so now
Ah, yeah,
come in the box.
Can you have get
I don't know
ready
which
with
back
me?
saying that at the church.
May I come
Can you have get ready with me?
later?
All right.
Later.